everyone! Yes, I am wearing a lot of makeup today, and I promise you I have a reason for that. It is because today I am going to share with you guys L'Oreal's new 2016 spring collection, which I believe is already in drugstores and has been in drugstores for quite some time now, but I figured I'd go through some of the products with you guys, show you guys swatches, how they apply on my face, my thoughts, impressions, reviews kind of thing. So let's jump in and get started. So I did show you guys a really quick preview of some of these products on my social media, which I will link here. So if you want to follow me, see what I'm up to in my daily life, and I ask you guys questions on there, kind of see what kind of videos you want to see, and also I tease some future videos on my social media as well. Definitely follow me on all of those. So is there anything different about my face? Can you guys figure it out? Have you figured it out already? It's kind of like those games where you're supposed to kind of figure out what's off in the picture. So go ahead, I'll give you guys a chance. Nothing? Yes? No? Well, my eyebrows are two different colors. Well, I guess I should say two different shades. I have two different kits here. These are the Brow Stylist Prep and Shake Pro kit. This one is light to medium and medium to dark. So I've got the darker one on this eyebrow and I have the light one on this eyebrow. So I will put here a little clip showing me applying these to my eyebrows and kind of the process I go through when I fill in my eyebrows. I pretty much fill them in the same way every single time I do my eyebrows, so here's that. On my left eyebrow, I'm going to use the light to medium, which is this one, and taking the gel waxy side, I just use it on the underline of my eyebrow to make it look nice and clean, and fill in the rest with powder. And then I just did the same, obviously, with the medium to dark shades, so taking the gel side underneath and filling in with the powder. By the way, I forgot I did my eyebrows like this, and I actually did leave the house with two different shades of eyebrows, and I went to the grocery store. So overall, I really like these. I personally like using both a gel and a powder on my eyebrow. These shades are extremely natural as well, so you guys will have to let me know what you guys think. I've always kind of filled in my eyebrows like a little bit darker like this one, but I'm kind of digging the lighter look. So yeah, leave in the comments down below what you guys think. So next we are going to move on to the eyeshadows, which I have in this box lid here. I have, how many is this? 15 eyeshadows, and these are the L'Oreal Color Riche eyeshadows. These are the single eyeshadows. I have the shades 200 through 213, and I also have them swatched on my arms, which I always tend, I don't know why I always do this, but I swatch them in the most inconvenient place possible because it's really hard for me to turn my arm this way, but fear not, I will do some close-ups of it so you guys can see what they look like close up, and I will throw in the swatches right now so you can see the different shades of each eyeshadow. Eyeshadows are really awesome because they have such a unique texture, and I think that the texture is very similar to the ColourPop eyeshadow texture. Now, they're not as creamy as the ColourPop eyeshadows. They're a little bit more on the powdery side, but they definitely have that like cream to powder type of feeling to it. I find that these shades themselves are nothing really spectacular, anything I haven't seen before. They're pretty generic colors. Nevertheless, if you guys are trying to try out new eyeshadows or just interested in trying out this eyeshadow formula / texture in general, I would definitely say that these are great. So let's continue on with eyes. The next product that I tried from them is the Voluminous Superstar Red Carpet Black Mascara. This is one of those mascaras that has the two ends. It has the white priming side on this end, and then it has the actual black mascara side on this side, and the brush is slightly curved. Now I really, really like this mascara. I'm a mascara junkie, and I'm very particular when it comes to mascaras, and I find that I typically really don't go for these type of two-sided mascaras where there's a primer and a mascara on the other side because they get clumpy, or I find that the white tends to muddy with the black and then it turns my eyelashes gray. But I found that this didn't do this, and I really love what this does to my eyelashes, and I find this really, really thickens up the base of my lashes. Next, we will go over these. These are the Infallible Matte-matic Mechanical Eyeliner Pencils. I have 4 shades here. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest, I haven't had an opportunity to really put these through the ringer and try these out, but from what I can tell, these are pretty smooth. They apply really nicely. Creamy, and like I said, I haven't put these through very difficult testing or anything like that, but from what I can tell, they're pretty generic eyeliners. Now this is the eyeliner that I really like from this whole matte 2016 spring kind of trend, and this is the Infallible Black Velvet Liquid Eyeliner. I was really shocked when I opened the cap and found that the tip of the eyeliner was very different and unique, and it's very spongy looking, and I was just thinking, like, how is that supposed to apply to my eyes and look dark and opaque? But this guy is really nice. It applies really dark, which is awesome. My one qualm obviously is that since this is a kind of different tip to it, it's very hard to be accurate with this. So me, as a fan of the winged liner look, it's a little difficult to get a super precise winged liner look, but I definitely like the texture that this gives my eyes. It's something different. Now, working my way down my face, I actually have 2 different contours and highlights on my face as well because I go all out for you guys. I don't care if I look crazy. I look crazy in like majority of my videos. But I have the light contour palette here. This is the Infallible Pro Contour palette, and then this is the medium one. I have the light one on this side, and then I have the medium one on this side. Can you guys see much of a difference? Probably not too much in this lighting, but again, I will jump into the swatches here so you guys can get a better look at what these look like. These contour palettes is it's supposed to be like a one-step kind of process where they give you a kind of funny looking brush that looks like this, and then you're supposed to drag it in the product and then kind of sweep it across the cheeks. I'm not a big fan of that kind of stuff. I would rather just apply my contour like normal and then apply my highlight like normal. I would say you could probably do that, but I just really like the blending process. I think it makes it look a lot more natural. Also, because it is shaped so that the brush can go into the product properly. This is again being super nitpicky because I do actually like these. I don't like the shape that these are in because it's kind of hard to get my brush in the contour and then in the highlight. It just kind of muddies all together. But yeah, I don't again find these particularly innovative or unique. I think they're great if you don't have a contour or highlight or if you're looking to try them, but they're nothing that like blew my mind. Last but not least, we have these guys here, which are the Infallible Pro Matte Glosses. Now these are, I really ended up liking these a lot because the texture of these are really unique. Now, I wouldn't actually necessarily say that these are matte. I think matte gives off a completely wrong impression of these for me because initially when I heard matte, I thought, oh my gosh, these are gonna be kind of like the ColourPop Ultra Matte lip glosses, lipsticks, whatever those are called, but they're not. They're actually more of a velvet finish, a little bit of a sheen to my lips, which I actually really like. So I'm not saying it's a bad thing that these aren't matte, but I think calling them matte is actually a bit misleading, to be honest. But they do have a bit of a flatter finish, but there's still a little bit of a sheen to them, so I would say they're more velvet if I'm gonna be very technical with you guys. These are extremely comfortable. They do transfer because these are not supposed to be long wearing. I don't think they do, like if you see. So it's honestly the texture that sells these for me. But yeah, so we'll jump into the swatches here so you guys can see what the colors that I have look like on my skin tone. On L'Oreal's new 2016 collection. Like I said, it's already on drugstores and it's been out, but if you guys have been eyeballing some of these products, I wanted to share them with you guys so you could see what products you'd be interested in trying and what they kind of look like in general. So yeah, I hope this was fun for you guys. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of me doing some more Western brands. Don't worry, it's not going to stop me from doing all of my Asian beauty products reviews because I personally love all makeup in general, and this is just adding on to everything. Like, I just want to do more and more and more for you guys. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think and what you guys think of these makeup products in general, and if you've tried any of them yourself. And as always, I hope you guys are happy and healthy, and don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family, and I will see you guys in my next video.